And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we go, Glasgow Celtic versus Ross County in the old Scottish Premiership. Been a little while since we talked about Celtic here on the channel. I know a lot of the channel has been about Rangers over the last sort of week or so, obviously with the Europa League victory and like the draw and all the rest of it sort of thing. So sorry to the Celtic fans, not enough Celtic content coming out, but it has been a bit quiet around Celtic part lately. Obviously just playing this one game a week at the moment. So yeah, apologies for that. I'm going to try and get a bit more Celtic content out there next week. But even if you look at the other Celtic content creators that around YouTube and stuff, it has been fairly quiet week for Celtic. Not real much news, not really any updates to bring you. So again, sorry for the no content on that end. But maybe next week there might be a bit more to report on. But look, there is a game here for Celtic today. Celtic versus Ross County in the Premiership. A chance to go 6 points clear at the top of the table. And a chance now to stick some pressure on Rangers for tomorrow. Look, Celtic won't want to let this one slip. Ross County, again, look, I know Ross County, looking at the league table, you probably think, look, an easy 3 points, which I do expect Celtic to win fairly comfortably today. But we have seen Celtic do have a bit of life in them. We have seen Ross County do have a bit of life in them in some games. Managed to get a draw against Rangers a few weeks back as well. And obviously, you know, fighting for their life in the Premiership at the moment. So, look, it could be a decent game. And Ross County may cause Celtic some problems. But again, as I did say, that I do expect Celtic to come over, to get over the line in this one and win fairly comfortably. And make it 6 points clear at the top of the table and send it over to Rangers for tomorrow. But yeah, interestingly enough, guys, I was just watching the Rangers B and Celtic B, Old Firm, just there in the last stream. Just going to update you on what happened in the final score. I believe it was, I think it still remained 3-0. Yeah, it's still 3-0, and there's a couple minutes left remaining. I think Rangers have won that game. But it was good to see some of the young talents on the pitches and stuff like that. But now it's down to first team action, back to the Premiership title race, and we've got a really, really good one for you. Last game before the international break, Celtic v Ross County, Rangers versus Dundee now. Let's go through the team lineups and let's go through the Celtic side first. So it's Joe Hart in goal, Juranovic, Carter Vickers, Starfeltz, Taylor at the back. In the midfield is Rio Atate, McGregor and Rogic. And up top is Maeda, Giacomakis and Jota. As for the Ross County side, it's Laidlaw in goal, Randall, Lacaviti, Baldwin and Ramsey at the back. In the midfield is Callahan, Tillison, and up top is Hungbo, Payton, Charles Cook and White. Fun fact about Charles Cook, he is in really, really good form this year, looking really, really good. This season, I think he was up there with Morelos at one point, and Jota and Abada and all the rest of it, so top goal scorers. And considering where they sit in the table, Ross County, why did I just say they were fighting for their lives? Oh my god, I feel embarrassing now. I feel embarrassed. I don't even know the league table. I just looked at the league table. Ross County are sick. What? What the hell? Oh my god. I think I've got mixed up between them and Dundee. Oh god. Okay, look, Ross County having a good season. A good season. I mean, the difference between 4th and 10th is literally 5 points, to be fair. But for some weird reason, I thought Ross County were having a nightmare season. They're having a good season. They're in the top 6, have a good chance of maybe getting into Europe, weirdly enough. But yeah, Charles Cook doing bits and pieces down there in the table for County. And I think they will be okay. I think they'll stay up. So they could cause problems for Rangers. Again, I'm sorry for that. I don't know where I've got this weird stat that Ross County are fighting for their life. They're actually having a really good season. Fair play to them. What else have we got? The last game, this game between these two ended 2-1 Celtic at Dingwall in December. And the game before that, in the reverse fixture, was Celtic versus Ross County in September. And Celtic won that game 3-0, so fairly comfortable. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I got that one from there with Ross County. Celtic unbeaten in the league since, God knows how long. I think since September. You know, no one's really talking about Celtic's unbeaten run. Really, really good unbeaten run, especially domestically. And yeah, decent winning run, actually. Drew a game against Hibs recently, but didn't lose any ground, though, on Rangers, because Rangers obviously consequently then drew a game against Motherwell. So, still kept that 3-point buffer at the top of the table. And as I said, now have a chance to make it 6. We'll certainly see in this game. Other games to look out for in the division. Aberdeen v Hibs are playing as well. Keep you up to date with that score. And Hearts versus Livingston, St Johnstone versus Motherwell, and St Mirren versus Dundee United. So, some So some good games coming up in the Premiership. Where is the Celtic faithful today? Not seen any Celtic fans today. Where are you guys? Where are you? Come on, Celtic fans, share this about, get people in. As I say, I have neglected the Celtic side of content over the last week, but that's no fault of my own. It's just because there's not been much news over the last week. So, yeah, I mean, I'll try and get some more videos out for you guys this week. Let's get this stream up. For a little while and tell me where you've been. Two secs. Happy days go, John Hartson there, buddy. Right, buddy? All right, lad, John Hartson. Pundit. He's an alright pundit these days. He's bloody never off YouTube, John Hartson. We see his grid on Go Radio or something like that. Chatting about stuff. Alright, Dan, Battle Fever. Obviously, good to see Pure Loyalist. Long time no see, buddy. Watching their team get smashed as usual, says John Moffat. Shirley says, good to see you all. Arlo just got home, seen Armand Van Halen in Melbourne. Now ready for the Celtic game. Good to see you, Arlo. Hope you're well. You can tell with the poll votes how raging the buns are to compare to the Celtic fans voting at the Rangers polls. Keep hurting, lads. 6 points after tonight, says Barry Forrest. Barry seems fairly confident, should I say. Guys, let's try and get to 100 likes on this stream, man. Let's hit that like button, subscribe. Come on, the Celtic fans never usually disappoint on these live streams. Even if you're a Rangers fan tuning into this one, hit the old like button. It helps out the channel, guys. And subscribe. We're closing on 14,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. It's mental. 14,000. Bonkers. Bonkers stat that. Bloody John Hartson. Big John, as the Celtic faithful call him. John Hartson. Right, stop with the Welsh accent. Sorry to any Welsh Welsh supporters there in the live chat. Completely taking the piss out of you. Sorry. Christopher Campbell. Yes, mate. Leo Slater's a Celtic fan here. Always more Jazz fans watching Glasgow Celtic putting on a show, says Barry. Martin Addison's cool. Yeah, guys, get those score predictions down here. What are you thinking? Are Celtic going to win this one comfortably? As I say, Ross County, a decent run of form. Sixth in the table. Charles Cook, putting goals away recently. Scored 3 against Rangers. No, he didn't score 3 against Rangers. Ross County scored 3 against Rangers. So might not be as easy as said, but I do think Celtic at home. You've got to back Celtic. You really have to. Especially now that all points are crucial now. I can't see Celtic dropping points. I can see them winning this game fairly comfortably. I'm probably going to go with a 3-0. 3-0 Celtic is what I'm going to go for in terms of the score. David King, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well down there. Barry, Chrissy, good to see everyone down here in the live chat. Big shout out to you all. Barry Forrest says 2-0 Jota and Yakimakis to score. Well, your son, Forrest, James Forrest, or brother, or friend, or just a guy with the same surname as you. James Forrest, injured at the moment, actually. He's not featuring at the moment, but I do think it's weird. It's a weird time now we're in. I was, for James Forrest, 26, 27, an integral part to the Celtic side, but, he's kind of been taken over by Lillipades Jota. Sometimes can't even get into the team himself. So, an interesting time we're certainly in. James Forrest, always rated him over the years. But yeah, the main man's Lillipades. He's definitely gone under the radar as Celtic signing of the season. I think I was asked about this in another video. Everyone's talking about Kyogo. Everyone's talking about Hatate, talking about all this, the player. But I'd say Lillipades, man, the stats, the numbers that he's providing in terms of assists and goals has been unbelievable. For Celtic so far this season. And he's always fit. He's always playing the game. So, I would definitely say Lillipades for me is Celtic signing of the season. And definitely, you got to do a lot to send what's his name out? Keep James Forrest out of the side. So, I'd say Lillipades there. Decent player. David King says 2-1 to County. I got my finger ready. Rogic, Tate, Gia and Jota to score, says Danny Boylan. Go 4-0 there, buddy, is he? Crazy. Pure Loyalist going 2-1 County. Who won the league match? Celtic v B and Rangers B. I think it was 3-0 when we left it at the 90-minute mark. Celtic Rangers B, I think, win the game 3-0 in the end. It was 3-0 on my stop watching anyway. Rangers 3-0 win on the B teams. We are the people, says B Young. Yeah, I got your message, Chrissy Lady Weed. I'll sort it out after the. I'll sort it out after this game. I'll sort it out after this game. Take care, pure loyalist, mate. Hope you're well. Anyway, we're getting ready for the game to start. Hopefully, I think they're having like a I don't know. There's some fans there on the pitch. I think just like giving a guard of honour by the looks of things. I think clapping the Celtic players on. I'm not sure, maybe like a charity day or something like that. I don't know what the case is with this, but one experience for them. Like kids or something, week of action or something. That's what it's saying. I don't know what it's for, but they're doing like an applause thing. But yeah, Celtic players coming onto the park, and now Ross County players also. Celtic in their green and white hoops, and of course Ross County in their dark blue. Celtic's formation, as I said earlier on, 4-3-3. Joe Hart in goal, Janovic, Carter Vickers, Starfelt and Taylor at the back. In the midfield is Rogic, McGregor, Hatate. And up top is Jota, Yakimakis and Dejan Maeda. Just spoke about Lina Barda earlier on. He's actually not featuring today. But yeah, I think Celtic will have enough there to score some goals. As for Ross County, Celtic TV have absolutely knackered this one in terms of trying to read these names out. I can't even read it on there. But the man to watch out for is Charles Cook. Had a fantastic season so far for Ross County. Flying high. County, could they be in Europe? Well, they're definitely within a chance. They're sixth at the table at the moment. So, yeah, fair play to them. Was going to sort it myself today. I'm no fear, Faye. Just didn't want to start yesterday. Raging. Oh right, I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, guys, come on, hit that like button. Let's run the likes up. Celtic fans, come on, get your thoughts down there in the old live chat. What are you thinking ahead of today's game? What's the score going to be? Let me know down there in the old live chat. I think we're having another minute silence here for, I think, a Celtic player, ex-Celtic player may have passed away. Observe it here on the channel. There we go. Minute silence applauded there. And we are ready for kickoff here, guys. Ross County v Celtic. Last game before the international break for Celtic. A big April coming up for them. Three Old Firm games coming up over the month of April. The split. You got one at Ibrox there on the 3rd. And, of course, the Scottish Cup semi-final. So many games coming up for Celtic. Probably not as hectic as Rangers, but I did say in the game earlier on, I do think Celtic are favourites now to win the league. I think it's Celtic's title to lose for sure. And yeah, let's see how they get on here with this with this game here against Ross County. I mean, you can't be dropping points against Ross County, that's for sure. Anyway, but we are underway here at Parkhead. Celtic in green and white, Ross County in their dark blue strip. Celtic going from left to right, Ross County going from right to left. Danny Boylan says Ross County generally don't stand a chance. I wouldn't completely write them off. I don't think they're going to get anything from this game, but they are a good side. They've had a good season. Charles Cook can cause problems. But, yeah. Hearts 1-0 up against Livingston. Banning me. Hearts so close to that 3rd place spot. They're doing so well in the Premiership this year. Having a cracker. All forward here again now for Celtic as they push it down that right-hand side. Into the area. All forward there again. County now back in possession as they come down that right-hand side themselves. One back there by Celtic. Back through here to Ross County. Again goes out for a throw in here for Celtic as they move forward. Good to see Ian Hasty. Good to see Pollywog. Good to see Donald D. John Mitchell says 1-0 St Mirren. St Mirren 1-0 up as well. So there you go. So many two early goals in the games so far across the Premiership. Hearts winning against Livingston and St Mirren also winning as well. Will we get an early goal in this game? That's for sure. I'm sure the Celtic faithful would love an early one. Here's Starfelt down that left-hand side here for Atate. Atate into the area here again as Atate moves forward here for Celtic. Ball forward yet again at Dazen Maeda and again cleared away there by Ross County. Charles Cook now back in possession as County go the other way. Dazen Maeda just applying pressure as he sticks that one out of play. Not for me, Dan. They've been climbing the table even before today. Time to push them back down, says Danny Boylan. I think so, maybe. Maybe, man. I think so. Thank you, William McGarvey. Thank you so much. Ball forward. Celtic, again, they're just trying to make things happen. Dazen Maeda just comes off of him and goes out for a goal kick here to County. Greg Taylor's pass there just couldn't quite meet up with it. Dundee United losing 1-0 there against St Mirren, doing bits. The boys from Paisley. The Budgies. St Mirren. Having a good season. You know, Jim Goodwin got headhunted from Aberdeen and in a worse off position. I think St Mirren might even finish above them, to be fair. But I suppose when Aberdeen come knocking, you've got to take that opportunity. Progress his career. To be fair, if I was the Dons, I would have went over for that Bodo Glimt manager. Here comes Celtic in some space here. Down that right-hand side now, opportunity. Ball in, and that's over the top, and that goes out of play. I think did it take a little touch there? Jota getting a shot off there, just couldn't quite get it on target though. And that's going to go out for a Ross County goal kick. Ooh, decent one there though. Big Jota just playing it nicely. Did well. I'll be happy with the 0-0 with this one, says D-Boy. Ball forward there again from Celtic. And again, just plays it along that back line here. Ross County back in possession now. Ross County moving the ball forward. Now back in possession here with their goalkeeper. Play along that left-hand side. Again, that just goes out of play. Jesus me. Very quiet one for the Celtic fans today. Normally the Celtic fans are well in... Not in terms of parquet, I mean in the stream. Usually the Celtic fans are usually way... have all tuned in. Usually we've got about 400 Celtic fans watching home games. Jesus. Quiet one today there from the Celtic faithful. Maybe because I've neglected Celtic this week. But, I couldn't help it. I said on the channel, try and do as much content as I can, keep everyone up to date with Scottish football news. Had some Hearts videos out this week as well. There's no real content to report on for Celtic. There was nothing. I didn't want to pull a video out of my arse. I mean, even the Celtic content creators out there on YouTube struggled. But there's not been rarely any news, really. No updates regarding players, nothing. So it's been a quiet week. So, I mean, if you did take a little first glimpse at the channel, you'd just see a lot of Rangers content. But, they did do that Europa League quarter-final. There's been a lot of talk, the draw and all the rest of it. So, yeah, there has been way more Rangers content on the channel this week. But, that's just how it has been in the Scottish football news, unfortunately, for the Celtic faithful. It's been good to see Brian Morrison. Hope you're well, mate. Cleared away again there by County. Celtic along that left-hand side here for Callum McGregor. McGregor over to Dazen Maeda. Maeda forward again there. Celtic back on the ball. Chance for Celtic again coming down that right-hand side. Chance for them as they come down the other side. Jota forward. And that goes back out of play. I'm so high at the moment here, down under in Australia. Hi, nice work done. Come on, Celtic says Fijian B. Don Fan says 2-2. Celtic, Ross County. Darren Clare says, come on, Celtic. Be young. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Ball forward here again, Celtic. Actually, here's a question for the Celtic faithful. I always want to ask. I know you're probably sick of hearing it from the Rangers rivals, but I just want to get your take on it. What are your thoughts on Rangers progressing to the Europa quarter-final? I know you don't want to talk about it, I'm sure. But do you think Rangers could go all the way to the final, or do you think they won't do it? Let me know down there in the live chat what you think. I would like an honest opinion from the Celtic fans. I'd like to see what you guys' thoughts on the Europa League and all the rest of it. Let me know down there in the live chat. David Turnbull back on the bench. Could return after that injury in the League Cup final. was so instrumental. I think he had a record amount of games for Celtic at the start of the season. Hungbo now with a corner here for County. I'm going to try and send this one in. But yeah, I think he had a record amount of games in Europe's top 5, 6, 7 leagues. For the most games he played, I think he played 37 by December 19th, which is bonkers. Obviously picked up that injury and now is back in the side. Might see him later on. But I think a David Turnbull's something that Celtic would willingly take back and open arms. You know, Hatate was great when he first came in, but he's kind of flailed away a tiny bit. I think Turnbull offers you a very, very consistent games, very, very consistent every single match. Here come Ross County now with another throw-in. Ball forward. Right into the area now. Chance for Ross County. Daisa Maeda heads it away and that's cleared as Ross County come forward yet again and Celtic again hitting that one over the top. Brian Morrison says down there, of course they could win it if not in it. No chance Braga will knock them out, says Ryan Mays. For G&B says it's good, I like it, and I hope Rangers win it. Jesus, there we go. Danny Boylan says Rangers don't play finals. Mental. If Rangers go to the final and lose, says Don Fan. Now it's interesting to see what other fans are saying about it, you know. I want Atalanta versus Rangers semi-final, says Chris Campbell. I mean, Rangers fans can't count their chickens just yet, though. Yakamaka's just getting it cleared away. Sounds like Ross County back in possession here with Laidlaw. And hit that one over the top. Green Brigade with a colourful display and the flag singing. Most. Okay, there's another question for the Celtic faithful. Does Rangers playing in the quarter-final give Celtic that advantage as they only got to focus on the league this year? What do you reckon? Does Celtic have that advantage? I do think Celtic will win the league. I've said this. I was vocal in the last stream. I do think Celtic will win the league now. I don't know. I just think Rangers. I said it in the last streams. Sorry for those of you that are in there, but I'm kind of repeating myself. I think Rangers against Ross County. Rangers against Motherwell. I think that was the game. I think the league title will be won by about 2 or 3 points, and I think that will be the game where Rangers fans look back on against Motherwell and go, that was the difference between the title and winning the title and losing the title. Giving up a 2-0 lead at home against Motherwell was criminal, absolute criminal. So I do think Celtic will win the league. I think Celtic will lose the Old Firm at Ibrox, but I think they'll win the Old Firm at Celtic Park, and that will be the difference. I think that's going to be the difference. But then from a Rangers perspective, I think Rangers can win the Europa League. I really have, have confidence that Rangers could go all the way. I think if they lose to Braga, then I think that would be an upset. I think that would be a bit of an upset. It's a really good opportunity for a semi-final. Here's Hatate. Hatate into the area. And again, cleared away there by Ross County just as Hatate looked to line up a shot. We see him so many times just line up that shot from outside the box. Scored a couple against Rangers. Scored against Hearts as well. Dangerous from that position, but Ross County just closing him down. Yes, advantage for sure, says for G&B. Yeah, definite advantage, but hey-ho, Celtic hammer them anyway again. We lost the league the day Gerrard left, says Norma Alberts. I disagree. I think it was Motherwell. For Rangers. I think that's where we look back on. I'm with you, Dan. The Europa Cup over the league any day. Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich will beat Dortmund soon. If Rangers beat Celtic, Rangers are a better team than Celtic. John Robertson says, would you like to bet a tenner on it? No, I wouldn't put money on it. I'm just saying what I'm thinking right now. I think what I'm thinking now. I mean, anything can happen. I'm not saying I've got a crystal ball, but I'm just saying what I'm thinking right at this moment in time. I just think at this moment in time with the games and that. And I had an unpopular opinion with most. I don't think it's going to be an Old Firm. I don't think Celtic or Rangers will win the Scottish Cup. I think it's going to be Hearts. That's my dark horse this year. I think Hearts are going to win the Scottish Cup. Don't know who they're playing against in the final, but I think Hearts are going to win it. Some weird reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. We're going to come back at the end of the season. You'll see it, but I don't know. I just think Hearts are going to win the cup for some weird reason. Ball into the box now from Celtic. Chance for them, and that's headed away there by Ross County. Goes out of play. Carter Vickers looking to try and line up a header, but again cleared away by that Ross County backline. I'll put a tenner on it. Look, there was an Old Firm games to come. 56 staying at Ibrox. We are the people. Well, I mean, it's in both teams' hands. That's what's so interesting with the title. Celtic Celtic had taken the lead. And 1-0 there. Ball came into the area. I think it was Jota with the initial bit of skill. I think Giakoumakis again with another goal. A headed goal there. And Celtic take the lead here at 10 minutes on the clock. 11 minutes on the clock, sorry. And that's the early goal that Celtic would have been wanting. I think Giakoumakis again. He can't stop scoring at the moment. A big goal there for Celtic. And Giakoumakis with yet another one. 1-0. And again, another. Yes, back again. Sorry, my mic went again for some weird reason. I don't know. But yeah, Celtic taking the lead, guys. 1-0. And it's Giakoumakis, the man who scores the goal. 11 minutes on the old clock. And Celtic, as I say, in front here at Celtic Park against Ross County. I said a 3-0 prediction I was going for. Are they going to be able to go for another couple more here at Parkhead? Ball forward here again now here for Celtic. Cleared away again. Hearts, Motherwell and St Mirren are all winning too. There we go. St Mirren against Dundee United. Hearts against Livingston. Can't remember who Motherwell are playing. But, yeah. It's Dazen Maeda. Maeda into the area again. Celtic with a good chance to make it 2. But again, just cleared away. Giakoumakis almost making something happen there. But again, just couldn't get anything on target. Goes out for a Celtic corner. Taken quickly. Ross County headed away. Oh, claim for handball. If VAR was in play in Scotland, then it could have been maybe a chance. But it isn't. I mean, he did come off his shoulder. But the referee said no. He's in a pretty decent position, but said no. I like how Rangers fans are assuming they're going to waltz into the semi-final. Braga are no mugs, says Skimmier. Rangers fans with excuses as soon as we score. Don't cry, at least you do well in Europe, says Barry Forrest. Norbert Albert says, I'd rather take a Europa League Cup final than a title. I mean, I wouldn't take the Europa League Cup final over the league title, but I would, do you mean become runners-up than win the league title? Or do you mean win the Europa League? All day long, I would say. All day long, I'd say Rangers. Not Rangers. All day long, I'd say Europa League over league title all day long. If you say a league over a Europa League, you're bonkers. I said that in the last live stream as well. But Europa League for me all day long over a league title. I think Celtic fans and Rangers fans would agree on that one. I mean, having said that, there's a lot of Rangers fans that say league title over Europa League. I'm crazy. Bonkers, man. If you got the chance to win a Europa League over a league title all day long. Crazy. I would say it was a handball, Jam. I think you got a good point there. I would have went a handball as well. But, I mean, the referee was in a good position, just didn't give it. Here comes Celtic again along that back line. Ball forward, in over the top. Again, collects the ball there again. The goalkeeper. How much do you get for winning the Europa League? Well, you get the money for the quarter-final stage. Obviously, it was 1 point. Man, that's a handball all day long. Bad refereeing there. Celtic should have a penalty. Should have had a penalty. Really poor refereeing again. Another big decision in a big game that lead to moments. And Celtic should have a penalty here, but referees not give it. Again, another case for me. VAR needs to be implemented next season. Needs to be implemented next season. So many decisions just keep going other ways all the time. And this is from both sides of the rivalry, whether it's Rangers, Celtic, whether it's Hearts, Hibs, whether it's Dundee, Dundee United, whether it's down the bottom with Dundee and St Johnstone. VAR needs to be implemented. I really do feel that next season. Again, how has the referee missed that penalty? He's standing right in front of it. He's practically had his hand out here and it's went like that. But, you know, referees decided not to give it. Ball forward now for Celtic. Dazen Maeda into the area. Maeda into the box. And again, cleared away there by Hungbo. So how much do you get for winning the Europa League, says Danny Boylan. So you get like 1.5 million, I think, for the quarterfinals. Obviously, this is excluding TV rights and ticketing shares, just prize money. Semi-final, I think you get a couple mil. And then in the final, I think if you're runners-up, you get about 5 million. And then if you win it, I think you get 10 million quid. But then you get the automatic group stage Champions League, which is quote-unquote 40 million. I don't know the exact figure, but everyone seems to be saying brandishing 40 million, 30 million around. So, yeah, it's a lot of money. It's very, very lucrative. I'd certainly say winning the Europa League is more valuable. Not just for... Here comes Celtic again down that right side. Chance now into the box again. Giakoumakis with the header. Oh, it's over the line. It's in the back of the net. And it's 2-0 away. Giakoumakis with the second goal of the game. And Celtic have pretty much got this game wrapped up here. Giakoumakis on fire at the moment and scores Celtic's second goal. And the 3 points should be staying here at Celtic Park as Celtic go 6 points clear at the top of the table. Still a long way to go, but a huge step towards all 3 points. Hibernian 1-0 up against Aberdeen. Aberdeen in a really poor place at the moment in terms of domestically. 10th at the moment in the table. I know it's a bit misleading. There's only 5 points between 4th and 10th, but they ain't going to get up that table unless they're winning games. June Goodwood not getting off to a great start there. Hibernian 1-0. 1-0 in that game. St Johnstone apparently equalised there against Motherwell. Big game for St Johnstone at the bottom of the table because, still in threat of relegation. Still think, I said back in January, I think they'll get relegated. And I'm still sticking with that one. Yeah, St Johnstone 1-1. Celtic 2-0 up here. How are Ross County going to respond? Not really done anything with the ball as such, but you can't really expect much of County. Hot day in Glasgow. Celtic fans buzzing. Giakoumakis with another 2 goals. And had a bit of a slow start to his life at Celtic, but looking good. Looking really good as the games go on, in fact. How hot is it in Glasgow? Is it even that hot outside? I mean, I'm in the north of England. It's probably about 16, 17 degrees. I'm still wearing a hoodie. I mean, the Scottish are built different, man. Tops off in like 16 degrees weather. I just come back from Mexico, so it's still cold for me right now. The whole of the Green Brigade stripped off, blimmin' tops off, partying there. Is it? How hot is it in Glasgow? I'm moving up there next week, so I'm hoping it's hot when I get up there. Go to Glasgow for a holiday. Ball forward there again. Giakoumakis on a hat-trick, by the way. 20 minutes played. 2-0 to Celtic. Celtic coming forward yet again. That back line now down the left-hand side here for Celtic. Forward. Ball back into the box now. Chance for McGregor. McGregor down the left-hand side now here for Tate. Dazen Maeda. Maeda into the area and again cleared away there by Ross County. Goes out for a corner. And Celtic again another chance for them. Thomas M says Scott Brown in goal for Aberdeen. I don't know what's happening with it. Is he retired, Scott Brown? I would say he's left Aberdeen. That's all I heard. Ball forward here again. Roasting in Glasgow right now. Tops off kind of day. How hot is it? Yeah, he looks all right. I mean, Jota's in a short sleeve shirt, so maybe that means something. 17 degrees. Oh my god, shut up. That's not hot. That's cold. I'll have to still wear a jacket in that weather. Bear in mind, I just come back from 32 degrees every day. Is McGregor again. Ball forward yet again down that right-hand side. Celtic dominant here at Celtic Park. Ball into the box now. And again, cleared away. And Ross County let that one out. It's going to go out for a goal kick here to County. Laidlaw picks this one up. Where in Glasgow moving to? I don't know just yet. Probably the West End. West End of Glasgow. Liz Murray says Celtic is the best. Okay. Troops, if you haven't already, let's hit that like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes here on the stream. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We are on our way to 14,000 subscribers. Bonkers, crazy. I can't believe it. 14,000. That's mad. That's we get more of an attendance on pure Scottish football than some of the grounds in Scotland. Fair play. Here comes County again, losing the ball there again. Rogic just getting clipped there, and he goes down. It's going to be a free kick here for Celtic. Is your Scottish family living in Glasgow, Dan? No, well, my family are living in Edinburgh, most of them now. Some links to Glasgow, some links to Aberdeen. Not all of them. But I don't really go up to Aberdeen at all. So. Ball forward here for Callum McGregor. McGregor forward is Carter Vickers. Vickers back into the area. Ball back into the box is Callum McGregor. McGregor forward for Celtic. And again, clipped there by Hungbo. Hungbo just giving away. He's built like a brick shithouse, isn't he? Hungbo. Get out. Goes out for a free kick here for Celtic. The Green Brigade are certainly enjoying the weather at the moment. 20 degrees here. Everyone's going 20 degrees. Okay. So it's a bit hotter than that. A bit hotter. I think that's tops off kind of weather. Ball into the box there again and cleared away again there by County. Back through here to Joe Hart. Joe Hart's had to do hee-haw this game, really. He's just sat there. He's relaxing in the sun. May as well just get his top off as well and get a bit of a suntan. Chill out, you know. Here comes Celtic again down that left-hand side. Back through here to Jota. Jota into the box. Now here for Celtic. Now here comes Greg Taylor. Taylor into the area. Ross County clear that one away. He goes out for another Celtic throw-in. Taylor back on the ball. Taken quickly. And into the area. And again, just cleared away by Celtic. As soon as the sun goes down, the temperatures will drop like a stone. Well, usually that's how it works, my man. I'm joking. "17 degrees. Thank you, Shirley." I'm saying 17 degrees. You guys are bonkers. 17 degrees. No, not tops off weather. Or as the Glaswegians would say, taps off. Ball forward again now for McGregor. McGregor into the box. Cleared away again there by County. Tate. Complete dominance here at Celtic Park from Celtic. Here's Starfelt. Tate. Ball into the area again now here from Celtic again. Chance for them. And again, County just lose the ball. Or County win the ball back in a decent position, and that's cleared over the top, but only as far as Vickers. And McGregor back on the ball. Chance for McGregor now, an opportunity. Oh, good save there by Laidlaw. Keeps Ross County just in this game. Daisy Maida just can't find a goal at the moment. And just makes a save, tips it over. Daisy Maida nearly getting Celtic's fur. Just a good save by Laidlaw. Really good save by him. Ball sent in again now here from Celtic. Headed away there by Ross County. Celtic blocked again now. McGregor into the area. Oh, again, another save there by Laidlaw. And that just goes wide of the post. Oh, unbelievable save there. Two good saves from the Ross County goalkeeper, keeping County in this game. Jota now running over for the corner. Ball into the box again now here from Celtic. Oh, chance! Oh, it's 3! Celtic have got their third goal, and it's Dazen Maeda finally gets that goal for Celtic, and Celtic are in absolute cruise control here, and they're adding that goal difference 3-0, and that should be the 3 points all wrapped up here at Celtic Park, and now it's just a matter of how many goals are going to be scored in this match. Huge one, good delivery from Jota into the box. And, it just came off Dazen Maeda, and a good finish there from Celtic. And Celtic, as I say, 3-0 to the good here at Parkhead. And that is it, pretty much game over here for the for Ross County. Curtains closed, I would say. I wouldn't even go as far to say as that. But Celtic could even go one step further now and add some more goal difference. They've already got the superior goal difference over Rangers, which, you know, in recent times the title has come down to that. But now Celtic could add it by even more goals here in this match, and 3-0 is the score, and we're only not even at the half an hour mark here. Celtic getting the job done in style as they go into the international break. Next up for Celtic will be Rangers in the Old Firm derby on April the 3rd. Big opportunity there as well for Celtic, and probably must win for Rangers, in fact, I'd say. Well, certainly, I must not lose the game. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the old like button. Counting forward here again. Let's get this to 100 likes. Subscribe if you're new. Ball into the box now here for Ross County. Taken quickly. Oh, that's a nasty challenge. That's going to be a red. That's going to be a red. He's been booked. That's going to be a red. He's going off. Yeah, straight red card. Seen that right straight away there. Ramsey, red card there. Definitely. And things go from bad to worse for Ross County. Not even half an hour on the clock. The 3-0 down, and Ramsey is sent off here. And that is it going to be Celtic down to 10 men. Huge one. Kane Ramsey, straight red. Could see it as soon as you put your studs up like that, you're going to be warranted for a red card. I saw one there. I think Callum McGregor getting the brunt of that tackle. No, Yakimakis, I think. Oh yeah, studs up right into the ankle. And he's going to be dismissed here. Things go from bad to worse here for Ross County. Rogic, in fact, it was. Rogic got him pinged down. Treatment is on the park. Rogic, an integral part of this team. Ross County have a man off the park. Just like that. It's going to be a long afternoon now here for Ross County. No way back. Celtic have secured the 3 points on pretty much half an hour played. As I was saying at the start of the game, I did think Celtic would win this one comfortably, but Ross County have proved to be a side that are up for a challenge. You know, 6th in the table. Charles Cook's a very, very good goal scorer, but they've certainly been no match here today. It's been men against boys, as the old saying goes, and things could get even more better for Celtic. They could really, really double, treble their goal difference in this game. They already got that superior goal difference over Rangers, and we have seen years gone by that the league title has come down to goal difference. You know, it's this tight, and Celtic have a chance now just to add even more goals to that and really put the goal difference tally out of sight. I do feel the goal difference, the superior goal difference, almost acts like another point for Celtic, and yeah, this is a huge opportunity. Celtic along that back line here again now. Ball forward. Comes Carter Vickers. On that line, left-hand side here again is Starfelt. Starfelt back on the ball. Dazen Maeda. Back into the area again. Now, as I said, the 3 points are secure for Celtic now. It's just about how many goals they're going to get in this game now as Callum McGregor drives forward. Is a Tate. And maybe a good chance to stick on David Turnbull. Rest a couple of players. Bring on David Turnbull. He could make a return now. Chance for Tate to come into the box. And again, you just can't meet the ball there. Laidlaw wins the goal kick here for Celtic. For Ross County. And I'm going to say, going into the last 10 minutes of the first half, Celtic 3, Ross County 0. And Ross County are going to make another substitution. What's someone saying there? Ryan May say we should not be moved. Not by the Hibs, the Hearts, or the Rangers. We should not be moved. Thomas Emsher should put goal average beyond Rangers. Yeah, no, I think so, mate. I think so. Yeah, I mean, Rangers haven't really been winning games by an awful amount of goals. Yeah. I do think it's definitely provided that extra point. It's almost, I know it's 3 points between the two, well, 6 now, but that goal difference acts as a point. So Celtic I think Celtic are allowed one slip up in the run-in out of 7 games after this, 2 of which are against Rangers. They're allowed one slip up, which could be at Ibrox. And I say slip up, if they draw that game, that would be a good result for Celtic. But yeah, I think they can have one slip up in the title run, and Rangers can't have any more slip ups. But yeah, it just gives you that. Celtic won't be looking at it like that. They don't want to have any slip ups, but it just gives you that bit of security that you've got that superior goal difference and you've got one slip up in you out of 7 games. And out of 7 games, you probably back Celtic to maybe win six of them, 6 or 5 of them. Against Rangers, Ibrox, tough game. Celtic get a draw at Ibrox, then I think that's a good result. But I don't think they would go there to play for a draw. They'll certainly play for a win. I mean, Ange doesn't park buses or anything like that, but yeah. Callum McGregor. McGregor forward back through here to Tate. Ball into the box again now. Celtic moving forward. Ball forward there. Celtic in 4th and Laidlaw there just to collect the ball. Yes, for the Rangers fans, you guys, we are back tomorrow for another live stream. Sunday, 12 o'clock, I think. So Dundee playing Rangers. The last game ended 3-0 in the cup between Rangers and Dundee. But fighting for the life at the bottom at the moment, Dundee. Rangers don't know European hangovers. Make sure they get the 3 points there. Otherwise, I would say it would be curtains closed for Rangers if they end up dropping points against Dundee. I really would. Celtic got that 6-point buffer now. Obviously, Rangers do have that game in hand tomorrow. It's all about making sure they get over the line. Ball forward here again now from Greg Taylor. Jota forward again. 1-1 now, Aberdeen. Aberdeen got an equaliser against Hibernian. Ball into the box there again from Celtic. Cleared away there from County. McGregor into the area again. Celtic forward is Starfelt. Down the left-hand side to Jota. Jota looking to make something happen here again for Celtic. They're at number 4 bar half time. Here's Jota, and again cleared away. Jota with a shot, and that's just over the bar. And again, just couldn't get that one on target there. Jota goes out for a goal kick. Good opportunity. Yeah, I think I want Hibs to win against Aberdeen. I'm not a massive fan of Aberdeen, to be honest. Aberdeen. I don't know, I just don't like Aberdeen players for some weird reason. I just don't like any of them. They're all weird. I quite like the Hibs team, to be fair, but I don't like Aberdeen for some weird reason. Who's it scored? Ferguson penalty. Good penalty taker, Ferguson. Good accuracy. Rangers putting pressure on themselves in the Europa League in case Celtic win the SPFL. Celtic really are a team not to worry about that much as it stands. Uh, 22 Kibo says 6 points clear, 14 better, goal difference, League Cup in the bag. I mean, you'd rather be in Celtic's position than Rangers, definitely in terms of domestically, maybe not on a European perspective, but certainly domestically. 3-0 Celtic, that giving you flashbacks, Rangers, says my guy's called Mo. Ball forward there again. Aberdeen have made a living off Fergie as a manager for a couple of years. Yeah, no, they have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really. I know Aberdeen is technically the third biggest club, but not anymore. I don't think. Yeah, they got the European trophy and all that sort of stuff, but attendance-wise, attendance is horrendous at Pittodrie. I'd say Hearts are the third biggest. They definitely have a really passionate fan base. Always turn up. I mean, I think they've probably got half. They're going after that 3/4 of Hampden. They've got a better fan base than most in the league. Obviously outside Rangers and Celtic. Now I like the project they've got going there at Hearts. I think they win the cup. I think they really will win the cup. Whether that be Rangers or Celtic in the final, I think they'll win it. I don't know why I've got this weird feeling, but I just think Hearts are going to win the cup. God knows where it's come from, but I just think they will. Ball forward there again. Greg Taylor just cleared it away. Celtic back through here to Rio Atate. Carter Vickers. Ball forward yet again. Here's McGregor. And that's cleared away. Yeah, yeah, John, as you say, yeah, I'm not just saying it because you're in here either. Honestly, I'd say Hearts third biggest club, and I know they haven't got the trophies to go with it like Aberdeen have, but I do think third biggest fan base is Hearts for sure. Always turn up in the numbers, win, lose, draw. Championship attendance was unbelievable as well. So, yeah, for me, Hearts all day long. Here's Days and Maeda. Here's the chance for 4. My goodness me. That time it was... Who took the shot there? Who's that? Is that O'Reilly? When did he sneak on the park? Oh, did Rogic go off then in the end? Did he sneak on? Kyogo to still come back as well. I'm not sure when he's coming back, but he didn't get called up to the international duty. Whether he's going to be okay for April 3rd, I'm not sure, but it's looking probably not, maybe? I don't know. Speaking of Kyogo, guys, if you haven't already bagged a Celtic Japanese translation tee, you can get them on purescottishfootball.com. We've sold a good few of them. Good tees, guys. Get them. Get one. Buy one. Celtic supports the channel. Really does support the channel. Yeah, good fits and all the rest of it. Yeah. If you want one, get one. And if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button. Let's try and get us to 100 likes. Subscribe. It's been a quiet day today, to be fair, in this stream. Usually the Celtic stream is up to around 400, 500 people in here. But today, quiet. Very quiet. Ball forward again now here from Ross County. Headed back down there by Vickers. Ball here again now down that left-hand side. Celtic back in possession. And again, cleared away there by County again. County never really moving forward. It's an uphill battle, really. It's an uphill battle when it's 3-0. It's an uphill battle anyway when it's 0-0. Oh, a chance for Charles Cook. Oh, opportunity. Oh, it goes down. And that goes out for a corner. I mean, it's an uphill battle for any team coming to Celtic Park, but then to go 3 goals down and then to go get a man sent off. I mean, Jesus me, it's like no way. There's no way they're coming back. Atkinson of Hearts has been called up for Australia. What did I say in the Edinburgh Derby, John? I said I'm impressed with him. He looks like a decent player, Atkinson. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll have the Edinburgh Derby in the April as well. I'm looking forward to that game. Bit cracker, absolute cracker. Ball sent into the area now here for Ross County. And just headed away out of play. Now goes out for another corner. Charles Cook's taking corners and everything, man. He's like the Virgil van Dijk of that team. Literally did everything. Going to send this one into the box now. I'd stick Charles Cook there as the striker in the box. Maybe he's just the best delivery, but he could get a move maybe in the summer, maybe to a Hearts or a Hibs. Ball forward and again cleared away. Jason made it. And again, cleared away there again. Braga will bring back some reality for Rangers. Rangers only play decent when they're expected to get pumped. But when the pressure is on, they bottle it. Facts. I disagree, because I think Rangers were expected to beat Red Star Belgrade, and they did. Yeah, I think Rangers were favourites against Red Star Belgrade, and they won the game. So I don't necessarily think that's a true statement. Here comes Celtic with Yakimakis. Into the area, Dezameda. Oh, 4 nearly. And again cleared away there by Ross County. That ball went into the box and again cleared away. What we got here? Dan, it's quite because the champs are not playing, mate. With the people. Hello, how are you? Good to see game 600. Ross County have won the same amount of trophies as Rangers in the last decades. 22 Kibo. That's false. That's false. It's false. If you're going by, I mean, again, I don't buy into all this stuff, but if you're going by the whole, some of the Celtic fans say new club or whatever, but Rangers have won the Challenge Cup if you're playing it like that, so they technically have one more. Bodo Glimt have more history than Rangers. Daniel MC says Matty Cash for Villa got a call up for Scotland. Scotland should have been all over him. But he's even Scottish. I think he got a call up to Poland because he's Polish. Has he even got any Scottish relatives or anything like that? The Scottish grandpa they can wheel out. I mean, if I was a player, I could play for both England and Scotland. All my family is Scottish, and I was born in England, so I could play for both. Probably, who would I choose? I don't know. Depends how good I was. Nah, joking. I'd probably choose Scotland, to be fair. Ball forward there again. Tate back on it. Forward there again. Celtic along that back line. Here's Carter Vickers. Tate. Ball forward here again from Celtic. Cleared away again there by Ross County. Celtic looking to get maybe one before half time. Take them to 4-0. Ross County even played a bit better since they've gone down to 10 men, to be fair. Oh, Dezameda just there on the volley. Almost thought he was going to score a wonder goal there. Just couldn't connect to it. Here's Junanovic. Junanovic into the area again. Challenge Cup does not count. Technically. If you're counting major... No, technically. This is one for you, 22 Kibo. This is one for you. The League Cup doesn't count as a major trophy. Do you know? There you go. Do you know that one? It doesn't count as a major honour. The Scottish Cup does, but the League Cup doesn't. It counts as a minor honour, which... Challenge Cup is also a minor honour, so technically. Ball forward here again now from Celtic. Down the left-hand side yet again. Here's Jota. Ball into the box here again. 3-minute stoppage time. Forward and again cleared away. Here's Vickers. Bodo Glimt pumps Celtic home and away. Mate, actually, that's a shout, that Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt beat AZ Alkmaar again as well, didn't they? They're going to. That's another tie against Roma. I think they beat Roma 6-1. That's going to be an interesting game. Can Bodo Glimt go the whole way? Imagine that. What a game that would be. Imagine if Bodo Glimt did the double over Roma. Then I think Celtic might be let off the hook a little bit, but I'd still, if I was a Celtic fan, I'd be gutted at going out to Bodo. A real good opportunity. I've always said this. I don't buy into all this crap about Conference Leagues, Pish, and all this sort of stuff. I think everyone's going to play in there at some point. Celtic will play in there again eventually. Rangers are going to play in there again eventually. Chelsea are going to play in there. Arsenal will play in there at one point. Man U will play in there. It's inevitable. You're all going to have an off season where you're only going to end up in the Conference League. So I think if you go in there, you should give it your all and try and win the competition. I'm not snide towards it. I think it's a European competition. Yes, the prizes aren't as good, but I'd rather a Conference League than a Scottish Cup or a League Cup. I'd rather a Conference League than the Cup double domestically. Honestly, well, way rather a Conference League. The only reason why I'd say a league title over, obviously, the Conference League is because of the Champions League football that you get with the league. But I'm certainly not snide towards a Conference League. I think it's a decent competition. Here's Starfelt. Some good sides left in there as well. I think it's Leicester. You got Roma in there as well. Oh, I like that. Ball forward here again now. Celtic nearly there to the half-time break. Daniel MC says Scottish Cup over the Shut up. No. What? Bullcrap. Bullcrap. Way more money in the Conference League. Way more money in the Conference League. Nah, Scottish Cup over a Conference League. I'd have a Europa Conference League over 3 Scottish Cups. the financially, and it's a European trophy. 20 years time, that trophy could be massive. Anyway, guys, half time here at Celtic Park. Celtic 3-0 up. Goals from Giacomakis 2 and one goal from Days and Maeda. Half time, I'm going to go grab a brew and a bite to eat quick, guys, and be ready to go for the second half. I'll see you all in a short while.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Let the light shine through. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to have some lunch. Sorry for my late arrival. I was starving. I've done. I did the other game earlier on, so I needed to get a quick sandwich down me. Sorry about that. But yeah, back ready to go for the second half. I think the second half's probably started. But just give me a second to get it up. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. We're about to get underway, as I say, for the second half of today's match. 2 seconds. Just wait for a little while. Oh, Cluj are playing. I like Cluj. A bit of Romanian football. Oh, it's not started yet. That's all right then. Happy days. Just in time. Mate, it's been a quiet one today. Where are all the Celtic faithful today, eh? Where are you all? Enjoying the sun in Glasgow, not sitting in your houses watching everyone's got taps off down at Celtic Park. That's by the looks of things. Don't want to sit in the house watching stupid YouTube videos. Why would you? I wouldn't. Scotty, I seen you as well. Thank you for upgrading. Well, not upgrading your membership. Thank you for becoming a member again. Same with Citizen TV. The members are going very, very strong. Big shout out to you. Rangers fans talking about little boys again. Alan Brooks says, haha, a lot shorter memories in here, says Alan Brooks. Okay, everyone's going a bit mental about each other. It's okay, Rangers can be strong and try to catch up Celtic's leadership under Ange. The fine thing. Bloody John Hartson button. James Alexander said 3-0 Rangers. Do you can what? I'm just trying to read some of these comments, man. I don't know where this conversation's gone. Alan Brooks says this is a Rangers channel. It's actually not. It's actually for everybody. Pure Scottish football. We just have a massive Rangers fan base on the old channel. I'm actually trying to grow the Celtic fan base a bit, you know. I'm going to go try and get someone onto the channel soon to help me out with more of the content and stuff like that. Try and get some Hearts and Hibs content out there as well. But yeah, I mean, trying to grow it out there a bit, you know, bud. Pure Scottish football, mate. There's not enough channels out there dedicated for everybody, you know. There's loads of fan channels. Ryan Mays. Whatever floats your boat, Martin. I'm not judging. This is what we will see more consistently next year. They're going to rinse teams, TS. I mean, I don't want to think about next year. How's next season always? How's the end of the season almost here already? It's mad. This season's gone so quick. Like it's been 7 games after this one now. It's mental how quick everything's gone. But anyway, we're about to get underway here for the second half. As I say, Celtic probably looking to try and add to that 14 goal difference they have at the moment on Rangers. For as much as Celtic and Rangers, big teams and stuff like that, why do they have such shite commentary on these TV channels? I mean, I think Rangers had Clive Tildesley at one guy, and I think Celtic had that BT guy at one point. But blimmin' hell, I think the Rangers ones, the commentary's crap. Ball forward here again. Here's McGregor, Starfelt. Now down that left-hand side here for Taylor. And now Celtic are going to try and get some more goals in this game. As I say, a proper impressive first half. But yeah. Alan Brooks says, you're English, mate. Guilty by association. Guilty, I'm sorry. BBC and Clyde is the Celtic channel, says James Alexander. Ball forward here again now for Carter Vickers. Vickers forward back through to Callum McGregor. McGregor down that right-hand side. Celtic pushing forward. Vickers back forward there again. No update on his future yet, by the way. Carter, Vickers and Jota. Everybody talking about whether they're going to be extending their stay. I actually think, we have a weird opinion here. I think Carter Vickers might be more important than Jota. I don't know if Celtic fans are going to agree with me with that one, but I think Carter Vickers has been fantastic at the back for Celtic so far this season. And apparently Leicester or City want him next year as well. So I would say out of the two, I think Carter Vickers is the more important one. Out of Jota to try and get signed. I think Jota's missed a lot of games. Vickers has played every single game, not really put a foot wrong since he's come into the team. So I don't think Celtic fans may agree with me there, but I think Vickers is probably the most important one out of Jota. I really do. I'm really thinking this. I want to see if any Celtic fans agree with me there, or they just think I'm chatting shite. We'll soon find out. Here comes Ria Tate. Back through to Dazen Maeda. Oh, there's an opportunity there for Celtic. And that just goes across the face. In fact, the flag was up there anyway. It wouldn't have counted. Dazen looking for that fourth one. Stock from Tim says, I agree. There you go. Something right. Apparently 1-0 Arbroath. Arbroath 1-0 up against Ayr United, but that doesn't matter as Kilmarnock are also 1-0 up in their game, actually top of the table at the moment. The dream for Arbroath is slowly fading away, but still a long time left of the season. I think they've still got to play each other as well, so that'll be interesting. Arbroath got the better of Kilmarnock in the last game, but Derek McGuinness looks like he's getting a tune out of these Killy players. Here's Vickers again now along that back line, forward here again for Celtic. Greg Taylor back in possession, takes it quickly, and now back along that back line here for Vickers again. His Starfelt. 100% agree, mate. CCV is the closest we've had to Virgil van Dijk for a long time. I agree too, says TS. Yeah, I'd say there's Jota here, Jota that, but yeah, priority for me for Celtic would definitely be getting Vickers down on a long-term deal. And I said, I think Leicester, I seen something about Leicester. Again, don't quote me on this one. I seen something maybe in the news that Leicester or Brendan Rodgers are maybe interested in him. And, he's not perfect wrong at all this season. So, so calm, collected. Chance for that. That's something that Celtic struggled with last year. Julian, especially 2 seasons ago, was so important for Celtic. But he can't get in the team anymore. He can't get in the team. Vickers is really cemented it there, but Julian probably hoping that he doesn't get signed so he can take over the realm next year, but we'll see what happens. Arbroath of Shattit, says Wilmer. Wilmer Dickfit. I didn't generally think Boyata was better than Vickers, as shown so far. Yeah, Boyata was a good player. I actually stuck him in my SPFL Team of the Decade back in 2020. My first ever SPFL video I ever made. It wasn't on this channel. It was back on the old Pure Football channel. Only a few people will probably remember that channel. It was I used to just do like watch-alongs, like for every single game. I used to do this, but for every game, and I just did like this SPFL Team of the Decade thing at the end of 2020. And I think my starting 11 was who was my starting 11? I think in the decade, I think I put Alan McGregor in there because he was obviously at Rangers 2010, 2011, so he won the title, and then obviously for his performances at the end. Then I think who was my defence? I had Boyata at the back. I think I put Virgil van Dijk in there just because it's Virgil van Dijk. So I had Boyata and Virgil van Dijk as the two centre-backs. Left back I had Tierney, I think. And right back I had Tavernier. Midfield I had Davis because of his time at the start. Scott Brown. I can't remember the other midfielder I had. And up top I think I had who did I have up top? I can't remember the strikers I had. But yeah, I had pretty strong side there as well. Here comes Celtic again back into the area. And again cleared away. Ball into the box, and then Laidlaw collects it again. Celtic's so dominant. I think Celtic will be disappointed if they walk away with this one with just 3 goals. I think they should be looking to try and get 4 or 5, and another 3 more goals in this game. The game is so wide open. They should be trying to capitalise, maybe get a couple more goals added to that goal difference. 5 minutes already played in this game. Ross County just hoping for that whistle to blow. They just getting shafted, man. Attack after attack. GG and CCV are imperative for pure physical presence. I would say so. Scotty says, yes, I remember the channel got banned for 90 days and then didn't get back up and running. It did get back up and running, but not for watch-alongs. I was doing a lot in the Euros for those other things, but yeah, it went up to 18,000 subscribers. And I've still got it. I mean, Scotty, you can have it if you want. I'll give it to you for free. Just change the name. Change it to Scotty Pop, Scotty Nation Pop or something like that. Ball forward here again now with Rogic. Back into the area. Oh, and headed down there by Ross County. A handball that Celtic fans, Celtic players are appealing for. Referee again, he's had a bit of a howler. I have to look at the replay. The first one, certainly, the first half was definitely a penalty. Didn't give it. Let's see what's this one here with the second one. Here comes Celtic again, another wave of attack. Here comes Callum McGregor. Chance for Riley. McGregor again. Daniel MC says, mental, by the way. I only just found out Bob Marley's old man was half Scottish, half Syrian. Mate, he supported Celtic, Bob Marley. There's a rumour, the people seem to think it was Ajax, but it's not Ajax that he supported, it was Celtic. He used to record old firm games back in the day and used to show them to his friends and stuff. He was a Celtic fan, Bob Marley. Bear in mind, it's about the 60s, so you're winning European Cups and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, he's a big Celtic fan, not an Ajax fan. Everyone seems to think he's an Ajax fan because of the song, but he was a Celtic fan. Weird, that, isn't it? It's a guy from Jamaica, but I didn't know his dad was half Scottish, so that's where the links came from. I just thought he just randomly chose and supported them. Ball forward now, Celtic with another free kick. What's Rio Atate doing on his knees? What's he doing? Why is he standing like that? I've never seen this in my life. It's something they've worked on the training ground. What the heck is he doing? Oh, McGregor takes a shot, just goes over the bar. Does anyone tell me what Rio Atate was doing there? What was he? He was going like that on his knees in front of the wall. What the heck is he doing? Crazy Blake. That's it done the now. The Huns hate Bob now. I love Bob Marley. But yeah, he was a Celtic fan. Weird. It's a weird stat, that is. It's a weird fact. Look, Google it as well. Have a little look on thingy. He used to like tape the old firm games and stuff like that. It's weird. It's a weird story. because I always just thought he supported Ajax for some weird reason. And I was like, Celtic? What the fuck? His dad was born to 2 Scottish people in Syria, then went to Jamaica. Martin RC, shut up, Martin. What are you chatting shit about, man? Chatting shit, Martin. It's called pure Scottish football, Martin. What do you want about? Martin. Calling me a walloper. Thank you, Martin. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Martin. Hope you're well, Martin. And subscribed. I'll see you later, Martin. Take care. Close the door on the way out. Ball forward here again now for Celtic. McGregor. Celtic moving forward. Yeah, Arsenal won 1-0 earlier on in the Premier League. Let's just see some of the scores quickly at the thing. Mad Martin. I've annoyed Martin for some reason. I was just stating a fact earlier on and Martin's got a hump with me. Sorry, Martin. Bob Marley was a good is a good footballer too, apparently. I don't know about that. But I'm just saying, I just knew the fact earlier on. And Bract, I'll bring it up for you. Just so. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to try and find some weird stat for you. Let me type him in quickly. Bob Marley. I don't know if my poor laptop will be able to take it. Just want to piss Martin off again. 2 secs. Good to see Aaron. Hope you're well, mate. Hamilton 4-0. Alan Brokes. Yeah, I need to get a new wire for this mic. It's so sensitive. It keeps on like pinging out. Approaching the hour mark, guys. Still nothing happened. This is what happens with Celtic in these games. They always sort of phase out of attacking wise. I was thinking of like if a team can withstand the first hour of Celtic in terms of score, I don't think Celtic will score it again. Like just keep it 0-0. You just got to try and let them tire themselves out for an hour, and Celtic go flat for the remaining half an hour. So I don't think there will be that many goals. I did predict 3-0 at the start, but yeah, I don't see it happening. Love a good brew there, man. Good. Right, let me get this stat up. This fact up. So Martin was pissed off with my observation earlier on. Bloody Martin. Two secs. Here we go. There we go. Here comes Celtic again now on the other attack. Half an hour left to play here at Parkhead. Celtic still 3-0 up. On the left-hand side, Starfelt pushing forward again. 2 secs. In fact, fuck it. Callum McGregor. Right, here we go. I'll show you this weird thing now then. Oh, I don't know. There's no link there. But anyway, yeah, I found it anyway. Forward into the box. Cleared away again there by Ross County. Oh, and it is going to penalty. Handball that. One of the Ross County players. Chance now for Celtic to make it 4 from the penalty spot. Apparently 2-1 now for Aberdeen. And it's going to be a chance for a hat-trick here for Giakoumakis. There's only one man to take it, surely. Giakoumakis now, I think it's a chance to get second hat-trick for Celtic from the spot here. Good opportunity. And his goal stats are getting better and better. Say 6 goals in 2 of those games. And now here comes Giakoumakis from the spot. Can he convert it here? Usually it would be Juranovic who take it, but Celtic so far up, and a chance now for a hat-trick for Giakoumakis, and it is. It's 4-0. There you go. The 4th goal. Celtic 4, Ross County 0. Giakoumakis with the 4th goal, and that's it. Game over. Well, it was game over at the start of the game, right at the start anyway. But anyway, 4th goal. Celtic probably should have maybe had another penalty earlier on in the first half. But there you go. It is 4-0. And the game is pretty much over for them. Well, game is over for Ross County. 15 goal difference is the score. The thing at the moment. Right, here we go. This is my little thing I was going to show you. I think it's going to be a substitution here. Jota's going to be coming off. Ralston's going to be coming on. Lillipada's going to be coming on also. Oh man, I need to get off the bruise, man. Too much tea. I drink way too much tea when I'm doing these streams. Still time for more goals in this game. Still time for more goals. I can't believe there's only been an hour played. There's Ralston. Good to see you, Ian, mate. Hope you're well. Hey, you, Jimmy says, I told you it's going to be 7-0. Wait, is Martin definitely gone? Martin. I think Scotty's a Motherwell fan. Season ticket at Fir Park. Ball comes forward here again for Celtic with Days and Maeda. Again, just cleared it away. Don't listen to Scotty. He is a Motherwell fan. Seen him. He's always on Gogsy's live chat all the time. 25 minutes left to go here. Can't believe how long this game's actually been. Ross County must be knackered. Yeah, I'll update you on the scores. Aberdeen 2-1 up. There you go. Aberdeen, another penalty. Got 2 penalties, Ferguson. Celtic 4, Hearts 2-0. Livingston, Mackay. Barry Mackay. Love Barry Mackay. What a player he is. And St Johnstone 1-1 with Motherwell. And Dundee United have got an equaliser against St Mirren. Arbroath 1-0 up against Ayr. Queen of the South have the equaliser against Kilmarnock. Oh, tasty down there in the Championship. 54. As things stand, both on 54 points. I think Arbroath would be top of the table on goal difference. No. As things stand, 54 points, both for the teams, and both on 19 goal difference. Arbroath are literally top of the table by... They've scored more goals than conceded. Mental. Middlesbrough v Chelsea later. Hopefully Middlesbrough can win that game. Championship. Another clean sheet for Wes Fodringham. Luton Town. Check them out. Luton Town are into third. Oh my God. Imagine Luton Town in the Premier League. My goodness me. Start drinking Bucky on stream. Nah. Nah, not tonight, mate. Luton Town, my goodness me. Third in the table, third in league in the Championship. Imagine that. Have any of you guys seen Luton Town Stadium? Imagine them in the Premier League. It's bonkers. That'd be mad. Luton Town in the big time. Oh. Best league in the world, as they say, and Luton Town Stadium. Just howling. They have to go through like housing estate to get into it. Like one of the stands is a housing estate. Motherwell fans are Celtic fans. I'd say Motherwell fans are Motherwell fans, aren't they? Never been the same since he gunned the cinnamon. Who's this? Oh, Celtic now at number 5, maybe. Oh, nearly deflected in an own goal. Almost. Big Rio Atate trying to get in on the action. Just cleared it away, though. Looks like the Celtic fans have gone home. Get the early tube. Is it congested outside Parkhead, is it? Mate, I've seen how tight it is, Lee Barrett. This is what I'm saying. The problem with the split is it's going to cause problems between the there's going to be some sides. How interesting would it be to have those 5 games, a proper title race, a European race for fourth and third, but it's going to stop this weekend. The split's going to come into play. No, split. Is it split? No. Next week. The game after this one. The split's going to come into play, and that's it going to be capped. Brutal, man. Brutal. I know, Lee, it's proper bad, though, eh? He's a good player. I saw him at a charity match. I want to get in on the charity match actions. No, I'm joking. I'm cack. All forward here again now from Starfelt. Starfelt forward. Down that right-hand side yet again now here for Celtic. Ball into the box. Cleared away again. It's Callum McGregor. Giacomakis. Starfelt. Maida. And again cleared away. 2 games before the split. Yeah, so it's going to be, you've got probably the most exciting season from 4th to, 10th, is it? 5 points separating them. And it's going to be super bonkers. By, 7th and 8th are going to have a higher point tally than 3rd and 4th. It's going to be shite. That's why I've always been a massive advocate. I know, actually, I think Celtic fans are the ones who are against it, really, actually. But I think they should bring in 2 teams from the Championship, just play each other 3 times a season, sack it off. I know why the SPFL wouldn't want to do that, because they've got the 4 Old Firm games. Well, if you want a 4th Old Firm game, just make a Scottish Super Cup or something like that. So put the teams down to 14, play each other 3 times in the league, get rid of the split, and then have a Scottish Super Cup at the start of the season where the cup winner plays against the league winner. If the league winner and the cup winner are the same, just have it first v second. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Rangers v Celtic. And there's the SPFL's extra Old Firm game, so they're not losing out on their precious money. So yeah, that'd be good. Still 2 games after this before the weekend split. Is it still 2 games, is it? Oh, okay. 3-0 Luton. Luton doing bits, man. Crazy. Ball forward here again, Maeda cleared it away. Into the last 20 minutes here at Celtic Park. Celtic 4, Ross County 0. Daniel MC says the Community Shield. Yeah, just make a Community Shield or something like that. I say 9 times out of 10 it will be an Old Firm game. I think the split should be scrapped, yeah. Definitely. It's crap playing each other 4 times anyway. 3's bad enough. 4 times, for God's sake, scrap. Troops, if you haven't already, hit that old like button, subscribe. We're coming to the end of this game now. 20 minutes to go. Double header today, it was actually. In fact, would you believe the B team Old Firm was more popular than this game today for some weird reason? Ball into the box, cleared away. Down, and that's out of play. I'll take that, Alan Brooks. I'll take that. So you stick Kilmarnock and say Inverness in the top tier, they wouldn't look out of place, would they? Inverness are a good side, decent turnout up at the Highlands. Kilmarnock got a good turnout, good sized club as well. Yeah, be good. Callum McGregor. Down that right hand side to Ralston. Ball forward here again, cleared away. Ball onto the clear forward again here for Celtic. And again, Ross County just clearing it there. David Bartle says Celtic will be the ones that lift the cup. I can assure you of that. Oh, hard old firm game to play. And then playing against one of the Edinburgh sides. I think it'll be Hearts in the Edinburgh sides. It's going to be tough. It'll be tough for any side to win it. Jim McEwen says, do you think Rangers will win the league? I've already said this. I think Celtic will win the league now because, as I said, I've always been Rangers to win the league this year. But after that Motherwell game, I think it's Celtic's to lose now. I think Celtic are favourites. Having said that, though, I do think Rangers. I don't know. I have a weird feeling. I have a weird feeling. I think Rangers win the Europa League, or at least get to the final of the Europa League. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that, but I don't know. I just seem to think that way. David Turnbull looks like he's going to be coming on for his injury. Injured on December 19th again in the League Cup final, and he has a chance now to come on here for the remaining 18 minutes or so. Celtic, as I was saying at the start of the game, he would be a big boost to that midfield. Offers something different to the other midfield options that Celtic have, and he's going to play a bit of a part here right at the end. Moving to Ukraine? No, I'm not moving to Ukraine. Paul, thank you very much. What's happened to the Ukrainian league season? Has that just been called off, or what's happening out there at the moment? The players playing anymore? Like what's the drill of all that? Here's a Tate. Tate into the area again. Derek McInnes says Turnbull's pish. I think he's alright. I think he's a good player. I think he offers something different from an attacking midfield position. Especially last year, he was fantastic. Double change now here for Celtic. Why is everyone rising? Oh, it's because Turnbull's back. Turnbull's making an appearance. Callum McGregor comes off. And David Turnbull returns. Celtic Parker rises to their feet. Tate finishes his afternoon. David Turnbull coming on, gets a massive standing applause there from the Celtic faithful. Alan Brooks is saying, Blaze has been blitzed and you're asking if the league is still playing. No, I just didn't know what was the case with the players and stuff like that. I didn't know what the... I didn't know what the case was with all the players. What's happening there? Are they... Did you... I don't know what's... I mean, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm just... I don't know if it got like, you know what football's like. I didn't know if it was going to be like moved into another country or something like that, just so they could play the season or something like that. You know what football's like? It's bonkers. So I didn't know that was going to be a possibility. But yeah, I'm sure they got more things to worry about now. Thinking about it, actually, probably not carry on the league. Well, Shakhtar Donetsk have probably a massive football stadium, a big team as well. Dynamo Kiev as well, a good side as well, massive team. There's two really big teams in the division. Especially Shakhtar. Shakhtar are a great side. I think David Neres, he plays there as well. He's good at that. Most have probably signed up to fight. I don't think David Neres has signed up to fight, mate. He's like a Brazilian, really pretty gives a crap. He just plays with Shakhtar Donetsk. He probably just bugged out. Who scored the fourth? It was Yakimakis from the penalty spot. Ball forward here again now for Carter Vickers. Ball forward here again now for Celtic. Cleared away. 15 minutes to go here at Celtic Park. Still 4-0. Still time for more. And just blocked there by Ross County again. Kilmarnock 2-1 up. If you're following the Championship, that's bad news. If you're like, oh, bro, they're 2-1 up now in that game. Kilmarnock. Oh, no. Didn't want them. David Turnbull there with his first touch. Takes it quickly. Get away again there by Ross County. Yeah, Derek McInnes says 2-1. Ball forward here. Are you a Killy fan, are you, Derek? Why's your name Derek McInnes? Or is that actually your name? Just randomly, coincidentally. Falcon Hoof says 6 points, no room for European hangover. No, Rangers simple as that. Need to get 3 points at Dens Park tomorrow. I mean, they got through the cup tie on Sunday, but it's imperative that they get the job done against Dundee at Dens Park tomorrow. No draws, no more. No, there's no more room for error for Rangers. Need to win the game. Ball forward here again now for Celtic. Celtic into the box, a nice little pass forward. And now here comes Lee Labada. And again cleared away there by Ross County. 10 minutes to go here at Celtic Park. John Mitchell is one of our good moderators, Paul, actually. He's a well-respected moderator. I think because he doesn't support either Rangers or Celtic, a lot of people don't mind him being the moderator. Just because he's not, like, I suppose, biased to somebody. Here's Lee Labada again, back through here to Matt O'Reilly. Celtic through a Turnbull, nice pass, blocked there by Ross County. And to be fair, Ross County have done not too bad since they went down to 10 men. I mean, it's hard already, they're 3-0 down. They've managed to stop. I thought it was going to be a barrage. I thought it was going to go to about 7 or 8-0. Still could go there, but I just think, they've done well to handle the situation and make it, I mean, it's not embarrassing. I've seen teams with 11 men on the park get pumped at Celtic Park. So, since they've gone down to 10 men, they've done a good job of like not making it embarrassing. Conceded one, which was from a penalty. So they've done all right, but they lost that game but they lost that game in the first 20 minutes. The red card didn't really make much of a difference. To be perfectly honest, they were going to lose the game anyway. Here come County with Baldwin. Norris County going the other way. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes left to go here. When did Snoop Dogg say this stuff? I've heard a lot about this actually. About Snoop Dogg coming to Celtic Park or something like that. When did he say this? I've never seen this. Means he actually supports them. I mean, I've seen Snoop Dogg wear every shirt under the sun. I don't know if he was actually a Celtic fan. Is this a fact? I think I seen a picture of him cutting about in a Norwich shirt once. So I don't know if he's a massive fan. I think I seen Mike Tyson rock a Rangers shirt once. Do you know the old Tenants one, the 2010-11 shirt with the collar? Yeah, I think I seen Mike Tyson rocking that bad boy with the Tenants on the Tenants on the front. Snoop Dogg now. Where is that Norbit lad? Is this facts? Is this actually facts that Snoop Dogg said this? When did he say this? Because as I said, I've seen him rock a Norwich City shirt. He put in Snoop Dogg in football shirts. He's wore every t-shirt under the sun. So if he's wore a Celtic shirt recently, it probably doesn't mean anything, unless he's came out and said he is a Celtic fan. But when would that have come up in conversation? He visited last time in 2005, wants to celebrate with the team of the league. Well, when did he say this? Where did this come from? Someone just made this up. Is he going to be going? Is he going to be going to Carrow Road as well if Norwich stay up? Snoop Dogg is yeah. I'm not saying that Snoop Dogg isn't a Celtic fan. I'm just saying it's hard to tell he's a fan when he wears every single team shirt. Literally, it puts Snoop Dogg in football shirt. There's every bloody there's a Norwich. He was wearing a Norwich shirt. Let me try and get this up quickly. Who else did he? This up Snoop Dogg Norwich. Snoop Dogg football shirts. Yeah, Norwich, Chelsea, Cardiff. First top I seen him wearing was an old Carling one. Yeah. Daniel MC says Snoop is a well-known Celtic fan. No, I'm not. This time I'm not saying that he's not a Celtic fan. What I'm saying is, was in the. This is what I wanted to know. I was just going to say you can't say Snoop Dogg is a Celtic fan just because he was wearing a Celtic shirt, because normally 9 times out of 10 that would mean you're a fan of that team, right? But if you literally put in Snoop Dogg football shirt, he's wearing every team shirt. Like he even was wearing a Norwich team shirt. So if he publicly came out and said he's a Celtic fan, then yeah, you can believe it. I'm just saying if you're just going by him just wearing a t-shirt, then I wouldn't have said that. You could just go by that because, as I said, he was wearing a Norwich shirt, Man U, Chelsea, bloody every team. Literally, type in Snoop Dogg football shirt. Ball forward again now here for Beaton. He said he's coming over to party with the Celtic fan if they win the league. Oh, right, okay, there you go. There you go. That's different then. That's different. My question was just to say if he was a Celtic fan just because he was wearing a shirt. Ball forward here to Matt O'Reilly. Back through here to Beaton. Beaton down the left-hand side. Chance for them again. Blocked away there by Ross County. 5 minutes to go here. Paul McCann, you're chatting crap there, man. Ronaldo ain't good enough for Rangers. Ronaldo's good enough for every single team in the world right now. Facts. He'd make Man City better, I think, as a striker. Ball forward here again now for Beaton. Into the area, Taylor. And again, cleared away by Ross County. Matt O'Reilly takes the corner quickly. Back through here to Beaton again. Celtic, they got a 5th goal up their sleeve. Back into the area. McGregor. Forward again is Beaton. Apparently St Mirren's goalkeeper's been sent off. They're currently drawing with Dundee United at the moment, 1-1. Crucial at the moment, as I say, you're following in the league at the moment. 4th to 10th, there's literally 5 points in it. I think that'll be Aberdeen off the 10th spot now due to them winning against Hibernian. Well, they're winning now. There's still a bit of time at Pataudry for them to get a goal. But hopefully Aberdeen aren't in the split. I would like to see Aberdeen out of the split. Aberdeen are a tricky tie to navigate. Taylor. Ball over the top here again. Cleared away. And that's out of play. Daniel MC says, Rod Stewart is a snake. I have never liked him. Why? You're in my heart. You're in my soul. My mum loves Rod Stewart. Oh my God, man. Literally grew up with Rod Stewart bloody blaring around the house as a kid, man. Loves Rod. I mean, I wouldn't say loves Rod Stewart. I mean, loves Rod Stewart. Ball forward here again. Down that right-hand side here for McGregor. Into the area again. McGregor, and that's blocked. Sorry, McGregor. That's Turnbull. McGregor's not even on the pitch. Mascuse's predictions for tomorrow's score. Rangers should win that game, definitely. I mean, if they don't, then curtains close, I think, for the title. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I would say a similar score to that of last week. 3-0, 3-0, 2-0 or something like that. Yeah, Rangers to get the win tomorrow, for sure. I mean, if not, as I say, if it's anything other than the win, it's curtains closed. Ball forward here again for Celtic, down that right-hand side. I'm not a massive Snoop fan, nor am I a stoner. I don't like weed. I mean, I don't mind smoking, but I don't like the effects of it. Gives me mad heart palpitations. I hate that. I feel like I'm having a heart attack or something like that. I'm pure hypo. I'm like, oh, dying or something, like laying down. No, I just don't like that feeling. Don't worry, I like getting mad with it, but nah, not getting high or anything like that. It's just a different. Oh, I don't like it. I think I hallucinate as well. Aberdeen 3-1, massive 3 points for them, by the way. Huge 3 points. The Dons probably out the bottom spot there. They're in 10th, I think, from earlier on today, but due to how tight the league is at the moment, they probably actually got themselves into the top 6 with Ross County losing as well. Let's have a little look. St Johnstone 2-1, 91st minute. Oh, massive result there for St Johnstone. Oh, Aberdeen still say 10th. Aberdeen is still 10th. Aberdeen is still 10th. They've got 2 games to sort themselves out. Aberdeen's still 10th. Hopefully Aberdeen stay down there. Sorry, Dons fans, but I don't really like Aberdeen that much. Crap. I just don't like the players at Aberdeen. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. Don't like the stadium. Don't like the kit. Everything. I don't like Aberdeen that much. Sorry. I've got some family. It's some family that support them. Don't really speak to them that much, though. But nah, joking. But yeah. Ball down that right hand side is Lee Labada. Ball into the box. Carter Vickers again, just calm as you like there at the back. Hardly breaks a sweat, Carter Vickers. I think someone made a comparison to Virgil van Dijk, and whilst that's outlandish, he is quite, I don't think Celtic had a good defender. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I was not too bad. Boyata, I think he got a lot of stick. I think he was a good defender for Celtic. But yeah, Carter Vickers, as I was saying earlier on, he's more important to Celtic, I think, than signing Jota. I think Vickers should be at the top of the list than Jota as a bonus. I don't think Celtic necessarily needs Jota that much. I think, Vickers is the priority, I'd say. I agree. I can see Graham Alexander getting the sack, definitely. Derek McInnes says Aberdeen are hard to like, to be fair, Dan. I just say it's just hard. I don't know what it is about them. You just get that feeling. It's like, for some reason in England, I don't like I can't even think of who I don't like. I don't like Ipswich for some weird reason. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Ipswich. Or Birmingham as well. I don't really like Birmingham either. I don't. There's nothing against them. I don't watch them. I have nothing against the teams or anything like that. But I don't know. I just don't like them. Whether it's just the badge, I don't know. I got no explanation as to why I don't like them. But I feel the same way with Aberdeen. Just don't like them. Hearts win 2-0. John Mitchell, big 3 points. I think Hearts have got that bang on now. I think they're too far ahead now of 4th. Hearts should be getting that 3rd place spot. I think it's banged on there, John Mitchell. Fair play. The Jambos doing bits. Ball into the box there again. Big Turnbull. 2-minute stoppage time, minutes left to go. Last minute left here. Ross County, maybe a consolation goal. Can they get one? Oh, decent shot. Just wide at the post, though. Aberdeen fans are still living in the 1980s. Yeah, no, I mean, they didn't wheel out Sir Alex Ferguson the other night there as well. I'm joking. Duns fans, I don't hate you that much. I'm only joking with you. But I don't... I'm sorry. I'm showing my true colours, really, now, aren't I? Sorry, Duns fans. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I should be impartial being the host of the channel. Although I probably should employ someone soon to cover the Aberdeen content soon. No, I'm joking. I can do it. If there's any news around Aberdeen, I'll certainly do it. Nice result for the boys today. Hopefully we can carry this in the game fortnight. Hell. I'm fine, thanks. Said that. It was Daniel MC. Barry Mackay gets the daft ponytail cut off and he scores for Hearts. Has he cut the ponytail, has he? I like Barry. I'm a big fan of Barry Mackay. I like Barry Mackay. Good player. Cracking player. Good player. Good player for Hearts for sure. He's a really good signing. I think he's really... He could move again, but I think he shouldn't jump at maybe going to Forest or something like that. But I think, yeah, he's a good, really good player. Guys, thank you so much. This game over here. Celtic won 4-0. Go 6 points clear at the top of the table. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock for Dundee versus Rangers. Everybody's welcome. Celtic fans, Rangers fans, Aberdeen fans, Hibs fans, Hearts fans. All come in tomorrow. We'll have a bit of banter, enjoy the game, and see if Rangers can close that gap back to 3 tomorrow. Or they're going to have a European hangover like they did against Motherwell. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Look after yourselves. Peace.